Hi, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Mass Effect Andromeda. Gonna be moving on to the Nexus stuff very soon. But first, as usual, we have some people to celebrate their achievements with that are gonna give me stuff. Investigate weapons. Oh, 78, may as well. 9088. Send Team Oscar. Okay. We'll go for the safe route. Yeah, that works out pretty well. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Right, so a lot of new stuff for us. Let's check this console. Nothing to pick up. Okay. So moving straight on, and let's head to the Nexus. We have a bucket load of stuff to be doing there. There's a couple of things that I'm actually curious about. One, if I'm going to actually end up completing this game in under 100 episodes. And two, actually how close I am to completing that. My gut is saying that I'm probably about the 80% mark. But I honestly don't know. Okay. One Nexus coming right up. Let's head here. Yeah, just look at that list of stuff to do here.
Ryder, this is Kandros. Sam warned us about Knight's attack. Unfortunately, one device triggered already. We lost a chunk of hydroponics.
Sorry, Kandros. I had to help someone out. Where's Knight?
We're tracking her down, but those devices are still live. I need you to take care of them, quietly. We can't afford panic.
Okay, that's very ominous. We'll catch up reading that later. Alright, let's have a look at the map. Oh, nope. Map. Okay, earn your badge. EMP device. Conjure sample. Let's go and talk to this guy over here, shall we?
What? That's ridiculous. Why would you say that?
Maybe he thought he was being honest. It's Pathfinder.
And there we are.
Safely home thanks to you and your skills. I've learned a great deal.
Anything in particular the Hescarl can use?
Team structure, battle coordination, your maneuver with the jump jets, and I want one of those. Your performance was exemplary, Ryder. I can see clearly why your N7 would be the best of the best. If you tire of being a Pathfinder, I'd be honored to call you a brother Hescarl.
Cool.
Founder of the Initiative. On behalf of the Nexus, I welcome you to the Cultural Center. Please have a look around.
I'm surprised that didn't complete.
Enjoy learning about
Bear with me, Ice Cream Man.
As sleepers wake from stasis, the initiative requires one.
Son of a bitch, you played me.
Knight?
Yes, me. I let you near my son. You're not stopping this.
Okay. Let's deal with this one then.
Flag of the tail.
Welcome back. Interesting. Thanks, Pathfinder.
Okay. There's another one turned in. So let's head out. Next place is up. Because we've got the quarters to do. Yep, down there.
These power outages make no sense.
So he's the far one, is he?
Sam, anyone nearby?
Negative, Pathfinder. The vicinity is clear of all personnel. There is a blank spot in your vicinity, Pathfinder.
What do you mean?
I cannot see part of the room, for lack of a better term.
Okay, so we got some bits and bobs. Datapad, a formal letter to Tan. Director Tan, I'm writing to request an official review of Kelmore Cash's suitability as Nexus Superintendent. The Krogan indeed helped suppress the mutiny by those we now dub exiles. However, given the Krogan's conduct during the uprising and their decision to leave the Nexus after their requests for more authority were denied, it's not hard to see Keshi's current position as a conflict of interest. I understand that it may be, bear with me, may be politically beneficial to keep a Krogan on staff for optics, if not diplomacy. But if one of them hold power of superintendent, given their brethren's negative opinion of us, quite frankly playing with fire. It's my opinion, as an experienced public servant, that Kesh should be placed in a role where she can do less damage. Perhaps in charge of archives. He's not very friendly. Report on Krogan colony. Nudes Chunker, Aladdin, Colony is thriving by Krogan standards. They are storing water and enough to be self-sufficient. They have time for entertainment. There's a fighting pit, a distillery, even a greenhouse, where they appear to grow plants in an attempt to sustain the colony long term. This is spearheaded by a botanist named Vaughn. The Krogan built their colony into the side of a sinkhole. Some construction materials were apparently taken from the Nexus. Other materials are locally sourced. The compound is heavily guarded and difficult to get to unless you are the Krogan. Audio log, terminal.
Cash, I'm not sure what we can do here. We've got the system stabilized for now, but we're going to need to reroute power soon. We could lose some stasis pods if we don't.
Ari, advice for aspiring community leader to Saltalia from William Spencer. Sal, I appreciate you taking the time to reach out to me. I'm always happy to give advice to junior colonists interested in the future in politics. My advice is my father's. Just before I shipped off to Andromeda, he said always help the little guy, but also help anyone with their boot on the little guy's neck. To get where I am, you have to try and please everyone. This will ensure that you always get right with someone. Be right with someone. Air filters. Spencer. Dale Jessen told me you denied her request for properly functioning air filters. Do you realise how important it is to keep our staff healthy and working? I can't understand why you try and block this. It's getting to the point where I need to talk to Addison about your conduct. I'm sorry, but this is ridiculous. Bill, come see me. We need to talk. Foster. For someone so paranoid, it's funny that you'd title an email paper trail and sign it with your own name. Why not just evidence? Of course, I've held on to you. Proof of our agreement. You're an exile, aren't you? I need some leverage when you finally decide to turn on me. So no one's finding anything. I doubt anyone even cares to look.
The datapad is password locked. Shall I run a decryption?
Not sure if violation of privacy is warranted here.
Very well.
We'll come back to that.
Meeting notes for Director Tan. Engineering has requested resources we don't have yet again. In particular, repairs to non-essential systems. I'm having doubts in Kesh's ability to prioritize tasks appropriately.
Yeah.
How to rise through the ranks and the path to quick promotions. Rebreather components, power cells, dried food.
Scanning the labels, many of these boxes were reported missing.
Resupply ready for shipment. Medical crate, ration, map, toy pistol. Okay.
Interference is preventing scanner function. You will need to rely on more basic means to search these quarters. The datapad is password locked. Shall I run a decryption?
Okay.
Seems worth the risk. Do it.
Accessing audio logs.
Play the first one.
Tan is starting to get along with Vetra's replacement a little too well. Better do something about it.
Play the second one.
Remind Addison that the Krogan all left. Keep her unhappy.
Play the third one.
Stay away from what's-his-face in charge of the first colony. If he thought I was messing with Addison, he could be serious trouble.
Thanks, Dan.
Okay.
Perhaps you should look under or behind the furnishings, Pathfinder.
What do we have here?
Sorry. Under? How do we look under stuff? Oh.
Wait. Is that what I think it is?
That model ship was declared missing from inventory 6 months ago. Pathfinder, are you putting the box back?
Finders keepers.
I'll add it to my collection. It is. Something to do with here.
What do we have here?
What are you? Something to do with the bed.
Interference is preventing scanner function. You will need to rely on more basic means to search these quarters.
That's the supplies.
What do we have here?
No. Nothing there. Gotta be something I'm missing. Oh. wonder if we can look at the adjacent room.
I recommend searching the area.
Okay. Yep, so there is a room behind the TV. I just gotta work out how to open it. Right. Can't jump. Can't. It's right there. Can we? Oh. No. So that's used. Let's activate the terminal again.
Accessing audio logs.
Play the second one.
Remind Addison that the Krogan all left. Keep her unhappy.
Thanks, Sam. What do we have here?
Why do you keep saying that?
Interference is preventing scanner function. You will need to rely on more basic means to search these quarters.
There's nothing else that you can do there. Letter from Tan. That terminal. Hang on. Nope. Hang on. Nope. Ah!
What's this?
I cannot scan what you're holding, Pathfinder. It's somehow blocking me, as a scrambler might.
Sounds like a job for a comms expert.
Talk to the comms officer. Okay. Right, so let's pie, because we have a lot to hand in over here. Come on.
Nice work out there. The geophysics VI is well ahead of the curve. As promised, 1 consultant's bonus, plus expenses. Enjoy.
So that's that one done.
Properly steamed or roasted, naturally. We won't starve yet.
Come on. Settle down.
Specimens, scans. Our conservation effort can barely keep up. What a wonderful service you've done for us. You've certainly earned your fee.
Okay. There we are. And that's that all clear. So, where's going to be the next best plan? Probably the medical ward.
I talk to my family every day. They can't believe half of what I tell them.
Pink. Okay, operations. Yep, Cryo Bay unit.
Residents are still mourning the loss of Gene Garson. The Initiative founder was killed when the Nexus hit the Scourge. An official tribute is planned, though Director Jaren Tan has provided
Nothing showing up.
So far. Without Gene, we wouldn't be here. But now that we are here, we need to focus on surviving before we can celebrate.
Let's go to the Iberian deck.
your source for news in Helios, an independent
Okay, appears nothing here either. Means everything left must be operations.
A bar opens on the Nexus. Visitors herald the vortex as a sign of civility, and the opposite of civility, as more sleepers wake in need of a drink. This?
Yeah. We got things going on here. Meet with Sid. Turn to him. Locate EMP. Locate EMP. Comms officer. So let's head out this way.
I'm sorry, man. We're just trying to boost our morale.
So over here.
Ryder, please. The Nexus doesn't need those computers. But we won't be safe from another overlord until they're gone.
You don't know that.
No,
Yes, I do. I sacrificed everything to stop it.
You. Thanks for your help with those receivers. Our signal's strong, and our message is clear.
Who pays for you to do this?
Technically, HNS is an arm of the Initiative, but we serve the public, not them. Sometimes the higher-ups try and tell us what to broadcast, Tan especially, but we decide what to run and how to run it. It causes friction, but at least I can live with myself.
I met another journalist, Carrie Tavessa.
Yeah, we're running Carrie's series, Path of a Hero. Good stuff. I'm mostly on my own, so pretty much anyone who brings me news is welcome. Content is king, and her content is really touching a nerve.
Talk to you later, Davis.
I'll be here.
Yep. Sid?
Can I talk to you, Ryder? Good that you're here, Ryder. I found something while monitoring comms for the Nexus. Multiple attacks by people called the Three Sabers. They're hitting outposts and supply vessels. The really weird part is they seem aware of our operations, like they're getting intel.
I hope you have some proof to back up that allegation.
No real proof, just a pattern that shows they seem to know where to attack. And a feeling. I've reported it, and they say they'll investigate, but then forget. But you're the Pathfinder. If someone's betraying the Nexus, you have to do something about it.
If they seem to know our operations, that could spell trouble. Best to get to the bottom of it.
Thank you. I knew I could count on you. Best Pathfinder ever. I don't know where they hide, but I got the nav points for their most recent raids. Maybe the Tempest scanners can figure out where they went.
Okay. So it's off to the bridge.
All personnel be advised, Turian colonists are incoming.
Let's have a chat with the old comms officer first.
Pathfinder, what can I do for you?
Pathfinder business. Stay calm. And trust me when I say this is serious.
Calm and serious. Check.
I found this thing somewhere on station. I need to know what it does exactly.
Sure, I could... Wait. This is a scrambler unit. These things are illegal. Where did you get this?
I've been investigating Spender. Found it in his quarters.
I knew something was up with him. Such an asshole. I hope you fry him.
Help me do it?
You bet. You could hack through every security wall we have of this thing. There's a reason they're illegal. Sorry. Calm and serious. Deep breaths.
Let me know when you're done.
Yes, sir.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Good. And there's a suitcase somewhere around here.
Ryder, we cornered Knight, but she's carrying the last of those devices. I have a sniper ready, but she wants to speak to you. We could end this peacefully.
No, don't want that. Right. So this way. And where have we got to go? That's docking bay, Crow Bay. I'm guessing there.
More to triumphs after a challenge for her title as Krogan Overlord. Following their exile from the Nexus, Jorgal Strux claimed he was the rightful Krogan leader in Helios.
Right, let's have a look at the map. Yep, confront Knight.
The Mortar retained her title, defeating Strux in open combat in front of a roaring crowd on Eladin. This is HNS.
Let's see if we can solve this peacefully, shall we?
Kandros reports the sniper is ready.
Understood, Sam.
Sam, such a human name. But you murdered my colleagues. God only knows what happened to my son. Nothing in you is human now.
I dream. I bleed. I feel. Like you. I just have a little extra.
Until Sam decides otherwise. I'm sorry. It won't let you see. But you're the beginning of the end. Ella, I'm sorry.
That's a bit harsh. I had no idea that that was going to lead to that. Yeah, definitely missed the Paragon and Renegade system. So, I think I'm going to wrap it at this point. Well, yeah, the decisions. Let's just see if there's... Nope. See if there's anything special at the shops. Then head back to the Tempest and talk to Drac to do his...
Good morning.
Oh, hello,
Or is it
Pathfinder.
Ooh. Some more skins. And that's about that. Okay, let's head back to the Tempest. But Jesus. Whoa. Embassy established on Aya, making major diplomatic success to the Initiative. Kadara, rival gangs face off. Hacker Knight killed. Torian Arc recovered. Kadara Vault activated. Oblivion on the rise. Homicides. Clement vindicated. Mining established. But Jesus, yeah. I definitely missed the Renegade and Paragon system. That's just outrageous how that ended. But I live with consequences.
Pathfinder Drac wants to see you.
Yep, I guessed. Let's have a look at email. Kid, I need to talk to you about Cronin. Something's up. I'll be in the gallery. Unknown sender. You executed her in the street. Not even trial. Sam infected your brain. It's not fair. Okay. So yeah, this is where I'm going to call it for this one. Next time, we'll go and have a chat with Drac, and we'll start progressing on that sort of stuff. So, till next time, have a good one.